Now, if you have been following President William Ruto's recent political moves very keenly, then you will agree with me on this channel that Ruto has officially begun the 2027 general elections campaigns. William Ruto is doing everything possible to secure his victory again in the 2027 elections. And therefore, William Ruto is depending on Raila Odinga and the former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, as part of his political strategy through the broad-based government. What William Ruto believes is that because he has Raila Odinga on his side and the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta, on his side, he will easily win the 2027 general elections. But will it be possible? The ODM party secretary general, a person that I always describe as fearless, as a very brave young individual, Edwin Sifuna, made a shocking statement to William Ruto. And this is exactly what Edwin Sifuna told William Ruto. Let me read for you this statement as it is. I will show you. Edwin Sifuna says that there is no agreement between ODM and UDA about 2027. There are some people who have been saying that ODM is on a coalition agreement with Ruto's UDA party simply because we have seen in the recent past ODM party leaders working together with UDA, right? So he says that if you are unpopular, first of all, is William Ruto really unpopular? The answer is yes. Ruto is currently unpopular in the Mount Kenya region. The Mount Kenya region is what made William Ruto who he is today, the president of Kenya, because without the Mount Kenya region votes, without the Kikuyu votes in 2027, in the previous 2022 general elections, Ruto would not be the president currently. So, Ruto is becoming unpopular in the Mount Kenya region because of Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. William Ruto is becoming unpopular in the churches. If you can still remember very well ahead of the previous 2022 general elections, Ruto was very popular in each and every church. Church leaders, church members were all campaigning for William Ruto. But what about now? We have seen church leaders rejecting William Ruto's contributions. We have seen church leaders, without fear, opposing Ruto's government, right? And number three, William Ruto is becoming unpopular because of the abduction cases, the rampant abduction cases. Kenyans are not happy about it. That is what is making Ruto unpopular. So, Edwin Sifuna is saying that if you are unpopular, it does not matter how many leaders you will bring together. If ODM, even if ODM supports William Ruto, he will still lose the elections. If you don't deliver on your promises, it does not matter who supports you. It does not matter if Raila Odinga supports you or even Uhuru Kenyatta. You will lose the elections. The question here is, we have never seen any president here in Kenya going for only one term. Is William Ruto going to break that record and to be a one-term president? A message from Oscar Sudi says that. Sudi is asking a question. He Kenya mumewahi ona president anaenda term moja? The answer to Sudi is no. We have never seen any president going for one term. Because it has never happened before, does not really mean that it will not happen. Right? So, for William Ruto to be a one-term president, let me answer this way. First of all, Ruto needs a very, very strong political competitor in 2027 who can remove Ruto from power. The question is, who exactly is that politician? Will it be Matiang'i? Will it be Rigathi Gachagua? Will it be Kalonzo Musyoka? Will it be Martha Karua who can remove Ruto from power? In my opinion, what I strongly believe is that the only person who can successfully manage to remove William Ruto from power is Raila Odinga alone. What I strongly believe is that if Raila Odinga will return from AUC and contest for the 2027 presidential bid, very early in the morning, Raila will be the president of Kenya. In fact, this is what Edwin Sifuna said. He proceeded to say that, looking at the political dynamics in the country right now, it would be very foolish. It would be very foolish for ODM not to field a presidential candidate in 2027. ODM just needs to retain all of its constituencies, right? In Mount Kenya, William Ruto is becoming unpopular in the Mount Kenya region. Ruto has lost almost half of the constituencies in the Mount Kenya region. How can you help? How do you help someone when you can help yourself? Sifuna has a direct message to Raila Odinga. How do you help someone? How do you help William Ruto when you can help yourself to be the president? As easy as that. So the first thing for Ruto to become a one-term president is to have a strong political competitor. But according to William Ruto, he says that he does not have any political competitor. This is what William Ruto said yesterday during a rally in Western Region. The competition is between me and my track record. I cannot see any other competitors. William Ruto, up to date, he has not realized any of his political competitors who is going to compete with in 2027 general elections. Right? So Ruto means that all these leaders that have declared that they will be in the ballot in 2027, they cannot defeat him. They are not even his political competitors. Is William Ruto right by saying this? Secondly, for Ruto to be a one-term president, the Gen Zs must decide. The Gen Zs are the only people in the country who have the power to remove William Ruto from that seat. Because the Gen Zs made it very clear that they are tribeless, they are leaderless, they are partyless. And the Gen Zs are actually the majority in Kenya. They just need a vote, right? So who exactly are the Gen Zs going to vote for? Because if the Gen Zs will remove Ruto from power and elect Rigathi Gachagua and Kalonzo, that is not a right decision. I believe that all these leaders who are in power right now, Akina Mudavadi, Kalonzo, Rigathi, all those leaders should be removed from power. These leaders are the ones who have failed the country. So the Gen Zs must appoint a leader, a young leader, a fresh leader to vote for him or her so that this Kenya can change. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. I would really want to know your thoughts and your opinion in the comment section down below. My question here is, do you believe what Sifuna is saying? Do you think that Ruto will be a one-term president? Is Raila Odinga going to betray President William Ruto and return to be in the ballot? Because yesterday also, Edwin Sifuna mentioned that Raila Odinga will be in the ballot in 2027. Remember, my name is Jason. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates. Bye-bye and have a good day. Thank you.